Licensing reimagined.
Yo, what up, Pulley?
Pulley, my boy. Where Wayne and Poe at, man? Poe, I know you somewhere lurking.
What's going on? How y'all doing tonight, man? We are back.
Back at it again.
Yeah. We've been away for a little while. Hopefully, my microphone. Y'all let us know. Give us a little sound test because we was having some microphone issues.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's fixed. Hopefully.
What we sound like, Pulley? Can you hear us? You and Wayne in there arguing about shitty ass Shador.
Dang, man, Shador. Okay, so let's get right into it then.
Let's right into it.
Okay, so everybody wanted Shador.
Yeah.
And we got Shador for a little bit.
Yeah.
When Shador entered the game,
they were up.
The game was 16-10.
Yeah, they were up. What was his mid-third, somewhere around there?
Yeah.
Okay.
The last clip I saw was it ain't really funny, man. It's kind of messed up. But the last clip I saw was Shador Sanders on the sideline. He was still sitting on the bench like they had lost the Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
And Wester, the wide receiver from Colorado, had came over and sat with him.
Oh, yeah, LeJohn. Yeah, I did see that. He
came over and sat with him. How we feeling about Shador, man?
I mean, I don't know. That's a tough, him hopping the game like that, probably getting barely no reps and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, we know he didn't get no reps. they're wide open. Like, they're wide open about it.
I mean, I don't know. It's,
Does it suck for him? Like, is it okay? Or do we feel the same way for him like we do for Cam Ward?
I mean, I kind of feel the same way like I do for Cam, but somebody gonna say that's making excuses, but I don't know. That was Shador's first real actual game action. NFL game, not preseason, not getting ready for the preseason game, starting the preseason game, real deal first action thrown in there. I think what happened was what was expected to happen.
Yeah. Look, as soon as I opened up this damn Facebook page, first thing on the page is Shador Sanders, 4 for 16, 47 yards, 1 interception. Man, and they was on his neck.
Couldn't be my quarterback. No, I'm just
I don't know. We'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there. And look, I think it's. Listen, people can't support Shador in the manner that they have and not expect for this to happen when he goes into the game. At any point, it don't matter. You can't say nothing about who he had, who he didn't have, or how many reps he got. It is what it is at that point. Once you pick that side and you support the hell out of that side, you almost got to stay there.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Put it all out, dog. He stunk it up against the worst defense, one of the worst defenses in the league. Gabriel had the Browns winning when he went out. I mean, I don't know. Is the Ravens one of the worst? I guess probably statistically they probably up there though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I believe that. I mean, they DBs is trash, old, burnt up, washed up.
Yeah.
But it's still the Browns too. We're talking about one of the worst offenses in the league. So I mean.
Yeah, the microphone is. I hear it now.
You hear it? Am I loud? Nick, what up, Nick? My boy. You see them shit ass Titans, man? We got nobody's playing DBs. Holding Houston to 16 points and can't win nothing. You can't make a little clutch drive for nothing.
Kid folks said Shador look Dookie draws.
Yeah, he is Dookie. He Dookie Gree. I ain't gonna lie, Big Gree. But I mean, that's still a hard take. I mean, but it's I don't know. Like I think he looked terrible too. But it's just, are we gonna remember that if he turns into anything? We don't know what the fuck he gonna be. Even if he a career backup, hell, we say the same thing about Jacoby Brissett. This nigga completed 47 passes today.
Yeah, I don't know if.
We want to switch mics.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, y'all let me know what we sounding like.
Oh, okay, we good. Okay. Who else? That comment right there.
Which one?
Right there, that last one. Not over there. Right there. Who is that?
I don't know anything about Shador, but I do know AJ is worth supporting. My guy, all love, all the way from his Courtney.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Appreciate that, Courtney.
Appreciate that. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, man. Go over to the YouTube page and subscribe to House Divided.
Yes.
But yeah, Shador, I ain't gonna say Dookie. But man, I don't know. Man,
Yeah.
he came in there today. He wasn't ready for that moment.
Yeah.
He had number time.
Nah. Yeah, he had nothing but time to sit there and watch. I mean,
Yeah, to be ready for that moment.
why did D come out? Did Dylan get hurt? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I think Dylan had they said a head injury, concussion maybe.
Yeah, Dylan trash too.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cut this volume on, see if I can hear.
Okay. Now we good, man.
Yeah, every time I talk into it, I don't know. It's like it. Sorry, y'all. I feel like
Yeah, where my boy, where Poe at, man? We're talking about these trash ass Eagles, even though y'all winning. Cause Dan Campbell keep going for it.
it's static.
I hear static.
Yeah, it's static all on the mic. Now it's coming off of It's almost like it's coming off of yours. Y'all bear with us. Let's see. Test. Say something.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? What about now? All the static gone now.
No, I can still hear it.
You still hear it? Okay, I don't hear nothing.
I still hear it. It's like it feels like whenever.
Test. That sounds good to me, but I don't know if you hear static. What was that, Nick? What's up, Nick? The thumbs up.
Nick gave us the thumbs up, but
what that mean, Nick?
yeah, if y'all can't hear that, then maybe it's just coming through.
It sounds perfect now. I don't know if it's sounding in your headphones.
See, like the
Yeah, I hear it on the playback. I hear that static on the playback.
Yeah, see, yeah. Y'all let us know, man. We'd hate for it to be sounding terrible the whole time. Greg says no static, it's fixed now.
Okay. What's up, Greg? Well, man, what about them Titans, Greg?
Yeah, man, we don't want it to sound bad. Okay, let's see. Let's roll with it then. Let's see.
We back out here.
Okay, yeah. So going back to Shador, we keep getting distracted. Yeah, I ain't gonna throw it all away. Not just on that play.
Just one start.
Because Gabriel liable to be out.
Yeah.
And Shador have a whole week to be prepared. So
I wonder who they play next. I don't know. I'd have to look it up quick.
Who the Browns play next, chat?
Browns play next.
Yeah, I'd be excited to see Shador with a full prepared week. I will say that. Now look, we're gonna go straight into some Titans Cowboys talk. We're kind of playing off script a little bit here, but there was a conversation I had in the car with me, Eric, and TZ, and TZ not here tonight, but I think that these guys they don't want to see what maybe some other people seeing with Cam just yet.
Man, I don't want to see it. I feel like I don't see it.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what excuse I'm gonna throw out there.
Yep, and it's a valid. I won't even count it as an excuse, honestly.
That's real though.
because it's pretty valid.
Yeah.
But this is the take that was made. What somebody said was the Titans fans going crazy, man. They saying to hell with Cam and this and that, right? And I interjected and said, look, like his gameplay is concerning. Now Eric's side of it is the team.
He's a rookie on a bad team.
Rookie on a bad team.
I mean, we have one win for a reason.
Now, I want to agree with that, right? Because I get it, and he is in a terrible situation. Head coach fired, which I saw a list of all the first round quarterbacks whose head coach had been fired over the last 2 seasons. It's insane. It's
insane, bro.
Yeah,
like there's no
said
patience.
The NFL had a quarterback development problem.
Yes, there's no patience in the league. Like think about back in the day, Steve McNair was drafted in the first round and he sat for 3 years. Like ain't none of that.
Yeah,
none of that. Like there's no development at all.
Yeah, well, so my thing is this. When I watch Cam Ward, like a game like today, I'm not like it's like Cam is struggling to get past that first read. He's struggling to like really see the field. Yeah. And that I think is where some of the football heads are having a problem. And it's tough. I get it. It's tough for some of the Titans fans to really look at it that way. Go ahead.
I just feel like you got to stay even keel with it because it's like it's easy to go one side way too far, the other side way too far. To be like he's just completely trash bust. That's way too far, and to be like, nah, he's the next Mahomes. That's way too far. It's like because it's all circumstantial. But there is a lot he has to work on personally as a quarterback, like for him to be a competent quarterback. Because like you say, you see it through the game all the time, but it's just like a complete game. The Titans ain't had a complete game of years.
Yeah.
Like for real. And it's gonna be a while though. Like I feel like it's still like they're gonna have to. These lines are killing me, but they're gonna have to like really get some talent in there. Because I'm sitting there watching. We throwing in Van Jefferson. He's our number one now. We were joking,
that's ugly because DK goes down quick.
Yep. Kid really gets one catch, blows his ankle up quick in the first quarter, first quarter, and I mean we throwing to Mason Kinsey and Ayuman out there having two. Like the best thing looking catch wise was Tajay, Chig, and him.
Nick Lyles says apparently you can still get a first round pick for Cam.
Ooh, from who? But I mean, it's always going to be
according to a few sites. He says take that pick and run.
I mean, with having the first.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy because like you still have to draft a quarterback though.
See, like my take to Eric and Dante and Teasy was look like because I think Teasy kind of felt like look his situation can't nobody. Teasy said. No quarterback would do good in this situation, and I disagree with that. I believe that there are plenty of quarterbacks who can at least make the right football play. Cam sometimes don't get his head on the whole other half of the field, and he's got happy feet. And
his feet is terrible.
There are quarterbacks who, Eric brought up Jalen Hurts. We got Sunday Night Football on right now. He brought up Jalen Hurts and brought up. He would rather ride with Cam. Right.
And Hurts a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
And Hurts a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
MVP and all that.
He'd rather ride with Cam. And look, I get it. Like when you're a homer, because Smitty is a homer. Like he's a homer.
Through and through.
And when you become that homer, it's hard to like see past anything but that baby blue and the red and the blue and the throwback. Or a little blue and all these blues.
All the blues.
Yeah, but now Jalen Hurts would immediately make the Titans better.
100%. But see,
and I do not like Jalen Hurts.
But that's the difference in the conversation because that's the type of quarterback it would take in this type of situation. It ain't gonna be a rookie. If you put any other rookie in this situation, I think it's gonna probably be the same thing. I think it's what TZ probably meant, but he said any quarterback.
Right.
It's broad as hell. So because it's a guy that used to be on the radio named Jared Stillman. He was doing all this arguing and talking about like trading back, get a dual Carter, and sign Sam Darnold.
Okay, so I mean,
You see what I'm saying? Because he says his team is so far
Abdul
away.
Carter is kind of turning a corner now.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how much of that should goes to the defensive line he's playing with.
But and also it goes into development too, though. He
Right.
has to
Yeah,
be developed.
yeah.
He has to play. He has to get into their system. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I didn't see him coming off and just going and just being a 14 sack guy.
Well, Cam has to be developed even more.
Yes.
Because he's at the quarterback position.
Yes, and it's the most important position in football. I don't know. I feel like the next coaching hire, it's going to determine everything. I know he has the right mental makeup and all that shit to push through whatever, but he got to put in some work. I don't know. It's a lot, man. But like I say, the how I put it, the judgment on him, it's just up in the air for me. I got to see the entire season and then make a judgment and then base it off like the circumstances he's in.
Greg says Jalen Hurts as a Titan, we have the same record. Hurts has top 5 position group talent at every position, and he's still barely squeaking out wins.
Oh, boy.
He literally has to get his butt grabbed and pushed into the end zone for his team to score points.
I feel you, Greg. Man, the Eagles some scammers, bro. They scammers, man. It's crazy because I was telling AJ, I made a take earlier. AJ Brown is sick of sitting out there running these routes for Jalen Hurts, be throwing these goddamn ducks everywhere.
Yeah.
And he'd rather play with Jared Goff. Think about AJ Brown with a quarterback like Jared Goff. He'd go crazy, bro. This I don't know what kind of offense.
Yeah, but they won a Super Bowl. So I saw Cooper Kupp press conference. The one where he was like, "Look, I'm not gonna make this about me. I just want to win. If we win and I have 0 catches,
right? I mean, yeah.
Hey, I'm okay with that because of how much the NFL football is a team sport. You know, you don't have room. Like, you don't have room whether or not you want the ball, because all wide receivers want the ball. I get that, right? Like, absolutely. Plus, that's how you get your money.
Right.
But you also can approach that totally different and not do the things. You know, how many other players are doing the stuff AJ Brown doing on social media and all the extra stuff?
Not a lot.
Right.
It's not a lot.
But let's not. I don't want to get too far away because you made a good point with Jalen Hurts. Greg made a good point with Jalen Hurts, and I feel the same way. But if y'all, I disagree with both of y'all saying that Jalen Hurts would not like. So y'all are saying with Jalen Hurts, y'all would not have more than one win?
No, I agree. I think we would. I don't agree with that. I definitely think we would.
Eric said, "I'm not."
No. We'd have more than one win. It's not gonna. It'd still be just as ugly. But he at least wins his.
Yeah, I'm not saying that y'all a playoff team.
Nah, hell no.
Because I don't believe in Jalen like
probably
that.
like a 3-4 win team with Jalen. 5 if he wills us to some bullshit.
We missed a comment from Darian too. Darian said your supporting cast and preparation matters. Many young players are ruined by bad ownership, coaching, and roster construction.
Yes.
Yeah, and then there's the flip side of that, where there are so many people who also benefit from it that don't deserve it either.
Yeah.
There's some guys that have gotten put into positions with great talent around them, like Jalen, for example. You know, and I'm not going. I don't know. I'm not going to beat Hurts up because y'all are right. Like, he is a Super Bowl winning quarterback in there, and he did play huge on the biggest stage.
Yeah,
and he has played big on the biggest stages.
That's the only reason why you get respect from me. I still think he's a scammer. Like, look, because this play we about to run right now.
Yeah, this touch push.
Yeah, right.
So, they stopped it.
It's still third. They're gonna run it again though. It don't matter.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was third one. Yeah, that's the glory of the touch push. What up, Jeremy?
My boy Jeremy.
Yeah, but let's get all the way back to the main focus. The main focus was about Cam Ward, and
the jury's out.
I think that it's time to start looking at Cam's gameplay. And look, I get it, guys. Like, I understand he ain't got nobody around him, but at least look at the decision making.
I'm not gonna knock you for that. I'm not gonna knock you for none of that. I'm not. I mean, but the coaching staff he came in with, but they gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I say coaching staff. Most of those guys that are there, they've been there on the staff. Ain't like it's a brand new staff, but you know, the coaching guy played somewhere important to it, man, because it was obvious things. Even with like Cam's turnover worthy plays, but he fumbled the ball a lot in college.
Right.
Like a lot. All that shit shows. I don't know his footwork.
Yeah, the fans were just ripping him today on Twitter. Like Twitter was crazy.
It gets toxic on Twitter.
Oh yeah, they were like, Fucking Cam. Okay, Cam Ward is the worst quarterback in the league.
I rather have Levis.
Yeah, he's fumbling the ball for the. Somebody said for the Juneteenth time. I thought that was wild. I was like, oh my God, Twitter gets crazy. And then you go to these accounts. And
that is hilarious, man.
It be real people. Like they don't be hiding or nothing. They just be out there.
They don't care. That's why I say Twitter get toxic. So that's why it's like it got to be a meter on it. Like, you know, you can't be too far on this side, too far on that side just because of the circumstances. I don't know. But yeah, man, that's funny as hell.
Yeah, man, they like when they said Cam Ward gets sacked again and fumbles for the Juneteenth time. I was like, oh my God, this is wild. That was the funniest fucking.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I wish I could share another joke that was made to me today, but we're on YouTube. You can't.
Now we don't want to play them.
Yeah, we can't. We mess around and not have a page no more. If I drop that one, that was
never
crazy.
Get monetized.
It was a good one though. It was the worst joke I've ever laughed at in my life.
Yeah.
And I still right now, it sucks even talking about it, but it is worth sharing.
It's pretty funny.
If you want to know that joke, man, just call me. I won't answer the phone, but
that means it's funny. That means it's fucking funny. I ain't gonna lie. That is hilarious.
Yeah, okay, but the jury is out on Cam, and like I said, I just think you got to look at the decision making right now, and it's not so much about the team around. We get it. We get the coaching situation and all that. But Cam not getting through the progression. He getting happy. You know, he threw a ball today to Van Jefferson. That was just a terrible ball. And then he comes out in the last drive.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
and it's like, wow.
Yeah, 95-yard drive.
95-yard drive
to set up the win.
To tie it up and.
Well, yeah, tied up, yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy, man. We sit there holding him 16 points, man. Like you right, Nick. If he plays today, if we have Hurts playing with us today, we win that game. You right.
Yeah. Nick said with Hurts, you win today.
Yeah, I mean, we held them to 16 points, 100%. I agree.
And then you got to kind of look back and look at some of the other games this season.
Yeah.
How many other games would you have won with Hurts?
We win Denver week 1.
Yeah.
We probably
Rams,
yep. Because Rams got ugly late. It was
y'all were 17-10, I think, at some point in the third.
Yep. We win a couple of them. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I say we at least be 3-4 wins right now, 3-5.
And we're talking games where Cam had 6 touchdown passes on the season.
You're right.
Now, we could talk about the team and the core and where they are now. But the reality is, for majority of this season, they have been as healthy with the unit of wide receivers they wanted to put out there. That's the unit they came out of camp with.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for the most part. I mean, yeah.
Until now, now everybody hurt. But this entire season, they've been there.
I mean, really, Lockett been gone, though. He been gone last year.
Yeah, but he knew he was out. Yeah, he ain't got much left in it. He got to get somewhere.
But it was funny. Guess where he went?
Where did he go?
The Raiders.
Oh my God!
He plays tomorrow night.
Yeah, he gets demolished tomorrow night. We'll get to that.
Yeah,
he gets demolished. They're talking about straight ass whooping.
Oh yeah, BTA.
Oh my God,
BTA on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, but Cam just gotta slow down a little bit. You know, it sucks because I get it. A part of that is the progression and like the progression comes with the coaching.
Yeah.
And truthfully,
it definitely does. It definitely comes with the coaching though. I don't know, but yeah. I do want to read some of these comments.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll get caught up on the comments. Definitely not taking Levis over Cam.
Never.
Levis not a quarterback.
You know what's crazy? I got a wild take. Levis is better than what we're trying to play him as. Like, watch Levis be a backup. I'm not saying he's ever going to be no starter, no superstar. He's going to be a career backup. Watch.
If you play for a Tennessee team, man, this man loves you.
I swear.
He always going to love you.
Kevin Byard. I mean, we got Titans legends playing tonight. Khalif Raymond is playing tonight. He ain't gonna do nothing but catch some punts. But
so you said Levis better than what they give him credit for, or what? You said we give him credit
because of the situation he was in, bro. Like it's more to that than that. Like yes, Levis is a bonehead. I think he's a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? Come on, J-Mo, get on down. Eee.
Oh yeah, if he would have got outside.
I need 41 yards. That's probably about a hot 25 right there.
All right. Jeremy also said Cam needs time to get behind a veteran QB and develop. we have never allowed a QB to develop.
We did once, and he got us to a Super Bowl. But that was 25 years ago, so we can't keep living off that. But you're right, though. We haven't. Like, Vince came in to do it, but I think what's his name got hurt or he started. I don't want to misquote it, but Vince came in to do it. And because we had a veteran there when we drafted Vince. Matter of fact,
yeah, but Vince, we got to admit that Vince was better than Cam Ward.
Yeah, he won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, like, I mean,
okay.
I was making sure.
No, most definitely. No,
just recognizing that. Like, that's not a fair comparison. Well, you wasn't trying to.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to compare. No.
Yeah,
I was comparing the situation.
Right.
Right. I think he came in the straight start.
So Nick Lyles, Greg has a good rebuttal. Now, you won't see this comment because it's coming from YouTube, and we highly recommend everybody go over to the YouTube page.
Man, yeah, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Everybody who's on Facebook right now, make sure y'all go over to the YouTube page and like and subscribe on the YouTube page. But Nick, Greg says we don't win today with a rookie Jalen Hurts.
No.
And that's the point.
No.
Cam's upside is higher. Whether he gets there or not is on the next coaching staff and GM. Okay, so I can't let that comment slide though, Greg, because and you know I'm not a big Jalen Hurts guy.
Yeah, no, you're not.
First of all, he's in the East.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Second of all, I just don't. I mean, I agree with you. He's not that great, right? But you got to put some respect on his name because what you're saying is when you say but Cam's upside is higher, Jalen has been to the mountaintop.
Yes.
Like there is nothing higher.
No, I get what you're saying on that.
There's nothing higher. He's already touched that.
But you know
how many players are never gonna touch that?
It's a bunch. But he's getting to the thing I was saying off camera. But it's hard to make this comparison. It's like NBA, bro. It's just a preference of player. You know what I'm saying? What you remember I said like yes, it's guys that you know is like a Kyle. What's his name? What's my boy used to play for the Raptors and won a ship? Kyle, little point guard, little fat ass nigga, Kyle Lowry.
Lowry, Lowry.
Kyle Lowry is a champion.
DeMar DeRozan.
You know what I'm saying? He's a champion, great player, but I'd rather have Kyrie. Even though Kyrie's been there too. But you know what I'm saying? It's just the style of player. Like, I want this flashy, big guy, big arm, big do this. Jalen is the perfect system quarterback for the Eagles.
It sounded like you was picking a slave right there. He's like, I want the jawline a little high. Yeah, I want.
That sound like your boy.
Jerry. Yeah, it sound like Jerry Jones, doesn't it? Okay. Jeremy also says, but we had a better team all around with Vince.
Oh yeah, 100%. That team, yeah. Defensively, we had Bullock had been there for 3-4 years by that time. Yeah. Kyle Vanderbosch was on that team. It was definitely different. The Titans have a long rebuild. It can change fast, but I'm not finna sit here and act like we're finna get 10 impact players. Like a good offseason might be 6 quality starters. That's between draft and free agency.
And that's another good point, Jeremy. I'm not gonna lie. Like Jeremy also says, we also have no running game.
None.
And that's a big deal.
It's like they refuse to run the ball. I don't know, bro. It kind of baffles me. To be honest with you, I don't know. It kind of gets to me because I've been saying that Tony Slick been efficient all year, but they don't give him the rock enough. And then Tajay come back, they get out here want to split it. But I look up, I think they had 12 total rushes attempts, maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe 15. That's crazy in a 16-13 ball game.
Yeah,
that's not Titan football.
Yeah,
like I've said on past episodes. The Titans don't have an identity right now.
Yeah, there isn't one.
There isn't one. And we want Cam.
I mean, this play calling's pretty erratic.
As fuck.
It's all over the place. Like, at least at the beginning, you could tell they were being coached by an actual head coach. Mm-hmm. And that's no knock. You can't even get mad at what's my boy name? The interim
Mike McCoy.
McCoy, because I mean, what do you do? What do you do? But there was an algorithm with the Titans before the firing.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh shit, what are we about to do right here?
Man.
And then TZ made a great point earlier. It was like, man, every time the Titans on third down, it's 10 yards or more.
Long, 3rd and 11. Every single time. You look up, it'd be crazy, man. I don't know. All
right, so Nick says, I don't know about that, Greg. He was pushing Wentz so hard in Philly his rookie year that Hurts won the starting job his rookie year and was in the Super Bowl 18 months later. Damn.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's the truth. Think about it. Think about it like this.
Okay, so what year was it? Hurts went 9. So what year did he only get? They were like 9 wins, I think.
That year, because you got to think.
And he didn't start that full year.
No, Wentz started. Wentz got hurt. The next year, Wentz came to the Colts.
Have I been like dragging Hurts as if he played that entire season?
Yeah, Wentz started that season, if I'm not mistaken. I think he got hurt.
Nick, help us out with that. In that year, okay, so in that, because Dak is Jalen's daddy.
Yeah, he owns the Eagles.
But one of those years, I think it was Mike McCarthy. It might have been Mike McCarthy. It was Jalen's rookie year. How many games did Jalen start in his rookie year? Yeah, his rookie year.
I'm about to look it up. We'll keep talking.
I wonder how many games he started in his rookie year. Greg says he got there because of infrastructure around him. He doesn't lift others. It's 25 QBs that can win in that situation with Philly. I agree with that. I do not disagree. I mean, we're watching the freaking tush push again and they stopped it.
Let's go. I love
don't
to
get
see
a face mask. And
I love to see it. He only started 4 games in 20.
Wow.
Hey, you've been on his nuts. Yep. 4 starts.
Jalen only started 4 games his rookie year. Okay.
Super Bowl the next season, but they drafted. I mean,
they didn't go. They went to Super Bowl the very next year.
2021. They played the Eagles. I mean, they played the Chiefs. But that you got to think. 2021. The 2021 draft was what? Traylon Burks traded AJ Brown. I mean, Traylon Burks get drafted. We traded AJ Brown. All that happened that next year.
How many passing yards did Jalen have with Kellen Moore?
Okay, I looked it up. I got it.
Well, really, I just want to know, like, was there a time right there where maybe he was throwing it over 25 times a game?
I think the year AJ came, 2021.
Yeah, I feel like I do remember that, but damn, it's crazy to think that the window has been that. Nick, that's why I love Nick Lyles, man. It's because he put that in the picture.
You said with Kellen Moore?
Yeah, with Kellen Moore. Nick put that in a great picture because, whenever you really look at it, if he only played 4 games that rookie year, his sample size is greatness.
His one season with Kellen Moore, it wasn't as much as we think it is. He was efficient though. He had 2,903 passing yards, and he had 68.7% completion percentage, 18 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. That's solid.
Yeah. No, that's a good.
That's a Ryan Tannehill season.
It is though. It is without so they was doing dual backfield and all that. They didn't have Saquon in.
No, they didn't. They had Miles Sanders and I forgot who else. Was it Gainwell?
Yep. Kenneth Gainwell.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. So let's catch up. As far as coaching, we need Mike back. That was the start of the downfall.
You said that, Greg?
Jeremy.
Yeah, you know what, Jeremy?
Ricky, what's up, Ricky? Welcome to the chat.
I agree with you, Jeremy, but we got to let that go. But I agree with you wholeheartedly, bro. We should never fire him, but that's a whole nother story, a whole nother, episode. We go all day about that.
And that's just, at that point, like Jeremy, look, see, that's how I know Jeremy a true fan.
Yeah, because
you get so deep into it that you're not realizing, like, hey, man, that man about to be number 1 seed in the AFC.
and with the Patriots, like, it's crazy. And I said it. I knew it was going to happen, bro. I knew it was going to happen. I said it.
Dang, you ain't lying. Mike was so solid, man. Best thing ever happened to them people, man. They let them ride, man.
Yeah, they made a little.
It's the best thing ever happened to him since Steve McNair.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like seriously.
No, Mike Vrabel was good, bro. I don't like
Derrick Henry. Probably.
Derrick Henry, one of the best players in franchise history.
Yeah.
What my boy Ricky say?
Ricky said hard to have an identity with an interim head coach and a guy that can't scheme up plays. Hurts got put in a perfect situation. I agree. Half the league wins a Super Bowl with that Eagles team from last year. No knock on him. He won a Super Bowl, so hats off. But he wouldn't take the Panthers to the Super Bowl. I
100% agree. The first part,
I agree.
The first part, I'm gonna say. You're not wrong, but the Titans haven't had an identity since Vrabel and since that whole little thing, like the past 2 seasons. If you think about it,
I think my fault here.
Are you good?
I think the question though to y'all is, which Eric said he would he have more than one win? That's where the argument really came from.
Yeah. No, he definitely would have more than one.
But yes, like you're right though.
Yeah, but we haven't had our identity was like ground and pound, play defense. Like we don't have none of that.
It's easy to get sidetracked. I didn't want Ricky to come in because I know Ricky, you came into the conversation probably.
Yeah.
But you still like all those you still hit the same facts that like I agree. The one thing I was saying about Hurts is like he's been there and yes, y'all are right. There are a bunch of other quarterbacks that probably would have won that, but they didn't.
No, they didn't.
And you really can't I want to hate them too.
No, I agree with you because you would think right now if you meant to tell me we just showed numbers, you would have thought Lamar and Allen Ben made a bowl. You know what I'm saying? If you're just showing purely numbers, MVP stats, and just showing those seasons, so I feel you on that. But I feel both of them wins with the Eagle team would easily against whoever.
Yeah,
as quarterbacks. Yeah, to be honest, even Lamar's ass. And Lamar is a better I feel like Lamar's a better passer than Jalen Hurts.
Oh, whoa!
Think about it though.
I just can't agree.
It's a good argument to be honest with you. I think it's a good argument.
Who is the better passer, Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts? That is a good. I don't know.
Right. I mean, I don't know.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah, Dak. Yeah, Dak. Dak is
Yeah, Dak. Yeah.
It's just Dak.
Yeah.
It's an easy fix.
That's a hell of a.
Because I mean, if you think about the passes in the league and think about Lamar. Lamar's top 10, bro. There's no denying that he's not top 10 of a passer, bro.
Right.
He is. Like no matter what you want to say about him or anybody say about him.
Hold on, you said top 10 passer?
Name him.
You said Lamar's a top 10 passer?
Name anybody that you think like
just passer.
Just passer. We ain't gonna talk about athlete runner. Just think about it though.
No.
In the NFL, name them. In the NFL, starting quarterbacks. Anybody that started this season, you can put Mac Jones into it if you want to.
You're gonna disagree though, but Tua is a better passer.
I will, but that's what I'm saying. Just give me
like it's gonna be. I think it might. Okay, let me first. I want to pull.
Okay.
I'll pull it up. Check those. See if you can look at those YouTube comments, Smitty. Because Greg, I think Greg commented on the YouTube page.
Oh, I got you.
It's popping up on the screen, but it's popping up a little bit delayed. Ricky did say he made the best of his situation for sure, maximized the opportunity. Yeah. Nick says this year Hurts has 16 touchdowns and 1 interception.
Yeah, that's because he can't. Yeah, I mean,
what else do you want? What else do you want out of a leader or a game manager?
No,
to me, he does lift people up because he doesn't make the big mistakes because he is prepared at an elite level.
I don't disagree with none of that. That's why he's a better quarterback.
And the truth is, like right here. Okay, so we're about to witness it. So Nick, and this is probably what Nick is attesting to. Now listen, I play against Jalen twice a year, so I know what Nick is saying. In these moments right here, and this is where their rebuttal is, Nick. Right here, 1:58 seconds, fourth quarter. Detroit needs 1 stop. They have all 3 timeouts, right? You need a quarterback right here.
Right here. You got to have one.
To manage the hell out of this situation.
Yeah.
All right.
But what's crazy, if he gets stopped right here and the Lions get the ball back, that don't make him no worse or better than what he is.
Right. So
situation. But you need a real quarterback right here.
I get it. But I agree with the side that he has been blessed with a great team in front of him.
Yeah.
And Saquon is about to run for 2 first downs right here and a tush push for them to win the game, and that's easy to manage. Is the point I think the other side is trying to make?
Yeah. Now I feel
it's like that's not hard to manage. Like when you talk about him being a game manager, like that's not hard to manage. Whenever the game is Saquon stretch right. Inside dive, tush push.
They're finna run it twice in tush push. If they get it to 31 right here, they finna run it. I'm gonna read.
And they're going to. Saquon's gonna lay out for 3 yards.
Yep. I'm gonna read Greg's comments. Greg after what up, AJ? He said yo on the YouTube comment. But he said
AJ?
He said Winston isn't a starting NFL quarterback. He just looked like one of them little white for a little while because of the same infrastructure, which I agree with that. He almost won MVP. Wentz did. I remember Poe used to hang on to that. Wins MVP quarterback. MVP.
Yeah, okay, so let me. He said he just looked like one for a little while.
Oh, yeah, I thought he said
Okay, I was about to say, did he say little white what?
That's what I thought.
Little white what?
That's why I laughed.
What's going on today?
And he also said the Titans also have a 7th most drops this year too. Which I mean, yeah, we do. Yes, he misses some throws. So he's talking about Cam. He said, yes, Cam misses some throws, but he also gets sabotaged every game by receivers, line, himself. That's why I say the jury's out on Cam. And then he also haul out that Hurts makes great receivers look regular.
That's crazy.
He said Brown and Smith are elite, but not in Philly because of Hurts. I don't disagree with that.
No, y'all are right though. Yeah. Okay.
Both things can be true. Both things can be true.
Absolutely. If you want to talk about what individuals could do outside of Philly in the way Philly is playing football,
Yeah.
then you gonna win that argument all day long.
Yeah.
But we're not doing that. Okay. Let's just bring it all the way back.
Okay.
Because we'll be on that forever, right?
Yeah, all night.
The reality, okay, so Jeremy says the question really should be, would the Titans have had more wins with Hurts playing for our current team in his rookie year? Which I think that is a great
question.
Like way to come off of.
I think they would look the same, honestly.
Absolutely not. Not now that I found out Jalen Hurts only played 4 games.
I think they would look the same.
Ricky, that was funny as hell. Greg said he makes elite receivers look regular.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck. That's funny.
Nick says Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, Dak, Goff, Stafford, Knicks, Tua, Lawrence, Love, Rodgers, Young, and Darnold. I agree with that entire list. All better passers.
Bryce Young, Bo Nix, all better passers than Lamar.
Yeah, passers. Yeah,
passers.
Yeah. They throwing it where they want to throw it.
I don't
Lamar throw it to a spot.
I see a lot of quarterbacks.
We've watched Lamar have one season where it was like, okay, Lamar, right? Once that's not like that. You can't compare him to a guy like even Bo Nix.
Man, Bo Nix.
You don't want to. You still don't want to believe it.
No. I'm not gonna say I don't believe it, but Bo. It's a great marriage where they're at. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, no, that's not fair.
It's not fair
because they were not a good situation coming in.
No, but
it wasn't like they had.
But guess what? The Titans. Guess what the Titans kind of coach Titans is looking for? Sean Payton. He shifted all that. He got. Well, you gotta have the. They also got the players to come to Denver. Yeah,
so some key free agents.
And they've drafted well too. They have guys on their team that they've drafted, like Benito and like their defense and PS2 and all them. You know what I'm saying? They calling all the receivers, everything they got. Most of that is homegrown. It ain't like
I love that list. I think every single one of them are better passers.
I disagree with it, but it's cool. You know, we ain't gotta agree. I definitely.
Bryce had 450 today.
Yeah, that's cute.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, what's the most yards Lamar has ever thrown for? I wonder what the most yards is Lamar ever thrown for.
It's probably gonna cut you. It's probably in the 400s. Easily.
While y'all are here, though, make sure y'all go over to the YouTube page.
Like and subscribe
on that YouTube page. For real. We really need it, man. We are on a quest to 500 subscribers, man. Share
it. Up, man.
We need it.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Ricky, anybody else, y'all got Titans fans, Cowboys fans, go on share this, man. Share it in your Titans groups. Get them in here.
Okay, so speaking of the Cowboys, let's go ahead and get there so y'all can go ahead and beat me up for this take I'm about to make. Okay, so tomorrow night, the Cowboys play the Raiders, Monday Night Football. Coming off an emotional bye week, I'm sure, for probably most players. With Marshawn Kneeling in that whole situation, which, you know, rest in peace, right? Absolutely. Like, that's always tough. Yeah. You know, people dealing with things, man, especially us men. You know, we deal with things, and we don't always know how to project it or tell somebody you need help. That's why we like doing this, right? Like, that's why we like to come together and, you know, find common ground where it's almost like fellowship in Sunday night Bible study.
I swear. Come on, get you a good
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
But, you know, so big, you know, I mean, that's situation's terrible, right? But Cowboys will tomorrow night be coming with a unit that has not touched the field all year long.
Yeah, I get a great matchup for this too.
Oh, thank God, right? Off a bye week.
Man, it's like a
great preparation.
Nice
so here's the deal. Cowboys are 3-5-1.
Yeah.
3-5-1. All right, 3-5-1. Tomorrow night, we get the debut of Quinnen Williams. We get the debut of Siobhan Revel. We get the debut of DeMarvion Overshown.
Yep.
Diggs is now active.
Yep.
Cooper Beebe's now active.
Ooh.
The Dallas Cowboys are set. Okay, so y'all tell me this. Buy or sell?
Okay.
Buy or sell? The Dallas Cowboys are set now with the loaded defense. Quinnen Williams. We talking. This is about to be crazy. Set to make a playoff run and win out.
Hot take.
I believe that if any team in the NFL right now, the team with the number one offense, Hurts did not do anything to win that game, by the way.
No, he didn't.
They handed them motherfuckers
Hurts is a scammer.
But I believe that the Dallas Cowboys do have that shot. And look, this is about as delusional I'm going to get because I'm not that Cowboys fan, I promise you. Because I tell them all the time in our group chat, I'm trying to get the hell up out of this season and get to 2026 because it's going to be a sight to see. We're going to probably tag Pickens. That defensive unit's going to be nasty.
Y'all better tag Pickens because we're going to drop a bag if you don't.
Oh, no, we'll tag Pickens. You ain't got to worry about that. He won't be there. We'll pay him $28 million to sit there and chill for a second.
And that's perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give him a 2-3 year deal.
What do you guys think? With the Cowboys unit, if you have been keeping up with them, what do you guys think about that? You guys think, okay, so the remaining schedule, the Cowboys' remaining schedule is crazy too, right? So we got the Raiders tomorrow night, the Raiders tomorrow night. Then we got Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, Giants.
Ooh, y'all, the biggest games are at home. Yeah. That's nice. So you got Eagles, Chiefs, Chargers, and Vikings all at home. Yeah. I love that. And
you got to think like Dak plays his best at home, and he did through the McCarthy years with all the 12-win teams.
Yes.
Look, I'm not afraid of anybody on the schedule just because I stood on the Cowboys offense since the offseason. I knew the offense would be what they are. I knew we wouldn't have any problems there. The defense, obviously, it is what it is. I think that even without Micah, it didn't matter. With Micah, it wouldn't have, like, come on, man. Micah was on the worst defense we had last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and played all them games.
You know what's kind of crazy? Because that is a wild take. So let me ask you this. If you saying y'all win out, right? Y'all be what, 10-5-1?
Yes.
That still might not get you in the playoffs.
Oh no, it will.
It might not.
It will because of who we play.
Okay. Y'all second in division right now, so that's good.
Right, and what would happen is who we have left to play. It would help. Still got Detroit.
Right.
We still got Philly. We got Washington, and we still got all three division games.
Yep.
Second games.
Yep. So that's four NFC games in itself.
Detroit, Minnesota, both of them. 5 NFC.
Yep.
So if we were to win 10, if you look at the standings right now,
I'm looking at it right now. If you want me to just ask me any questions, I'll tell you. I'm looking.
Okay, so who is in the 7th right now?
Okay, so
see if the playoffs started today. AJ, you said BTA against the Cardinals 2 weeks ago. Be careful, and I will still sell the Cowboys. They just don't know. They just don't know how to win. Plus, I know you are saying wait till next year. I feel like Cowboys fans have been saying that since I was in college. Yeah, hey, look, I'm not gonna lie, Nick. That Cardinals loss, look, that destroyed me on the inside.
Yeah, because that was a terrible.
Because it let me know, like that was when you know, like, oh shit,
like
we're bad.
Yeah,
defense is bad.
Yeah, like
it's
terrible,
really bad.
terrible. Like it's bad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This might look ugly. I'm gonna read it to you right now. So if we look at it like it is, the 1 seed right now, if the playoffs was today, would be the Rams. No, it would be the Eagles because they beat the Rams. The 2 seed would be the Eagles. Would be the Rams. So it'd be Eagles 1, Rams 2. These all are gonna be division leaders. Your first 3. It'd be the Bears 3. They're leading the division.
Okay.
And the Bucks 4.
Okay.
So after that, your wild card teams are looking like and
three of them.
It's kind of okay. So it's Seahawks, Niners, both with 7 wins. You got the Packers at 6-3-1. You got the Panthers at 6-5. The Lions at 6-4. And then everybody else, like y'all.
Right. Okay. So so the Lions and the Packers.
Yes.
Are going to knock one of each other out.
Yep.
Now, if we were to win out, that would mean we would have to beat Detroit as well.
But you know what's wild? I'm sitting there thinking about this. The Vikings lost today, but the Vikings before you keep going, before today, the Vikings was the only team without a loss in their division, which is crazy. And
they all still got a bunch of games left.
And they're 4-6. Yes, they do. They all still got to play each other at least one more time.
I'm not saying that the Cowboys are going to win out. Let me make sure we make that clear.
But if they do, y'all make the playoffs. Are you saying you think y'all make the playoffs though? That's because it goes hand in hand.
Hell no.
Hell no. So you just think
no. If I'm gambling, if I'm betting, hell no.
Okay, all right. So that's what I wanted to decipher because I the beginning of the season, like the NFC crap, but bro, looking at this, bro. Somebody's gonna have 10, 11 wins and not make the playoffs.
Could.
Like literally, bro. It's gonna be.
That could happen. A bunch of them teams got some crazy schedules left.
Yes.
Some of them ain't gonna win another 2 games.
Yes, because if we got what,
and it might be. I mean, it's probably us, but we don't count in the race.
No, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 teams over 7 wins. If they get 3 more wins, they're all at 11, 10 wins. And most of those gonna be division leaders. So I don't know, it just looks crazy right now. So it's gonna be y'all. You just want to see y'all finish strong, is what you're saying. I don't really give a damn. I'm dead serious about getting into next year. For real, because we still got our first round pick. We got 3 wins, so it'll be a nice pick. We just need to tag pickers. We need to stay healthy. Going to camp with they got to go after an edge, and I believe the Max Crosby thing is still very real. That shit's probably real as fuck.
I don't know. Realistically, absolutely not. Like, if the only way you really want to play hard is if you going on a run.
Who's first did y'all trade? Y'all's or the Packers? Packers.
Yeah.
Okay. Smart.
Okay, so hold on. Like I was saying, if you feel like you're gonna go on a run, then yeah. But I feel like the next loss, you're eliminated.
Yeah.
And after that, you got to really start thinking about what are we doing here? Are we gonna play these guys full capacity, or like what do you do? Like, when you know you're done for the season,
that won't be determined until y'all get to the Commanders game. The last 2 games of the season, y'all see where y'all at by then.
Nah, that could be determined in the next 2 if we lose both of them.
But I don't see y'all losing tomorrow. But I say the same thing about the Cardinals.
Right.
I stood on the show, was like, built the ass.
Yeah, I just knew it was. I just knew that game was over with.
Yeah.
I'm currently, Jeremy says, I'm currently working. Hold on, let me go back real quick. Greg said, how in the hell y'all going to say Tua a better passer than Lamar? Because he is. I mean, Eric might disagree, but I think if we were talking strictly passer, just a passer. He is.
I disagree. But, it's all subjective.
Jeremy said, I'm currently working on a concept related to men's mental health, specifically addressing how men cope with psychological challenges and their hesitation to seek assistance.
I love
this
that.
Initiative is titled Conversations in the Cave.
I love that.
Oh yeah, I like it too. It aims to provide a safe environment focused on honesty, personal development, and camaraderie. I love that.
I ain't gonna lie, Jeremy. We got another pod when we do it. 8301. Yeah, we gotta get you on there. I love that, man. Because
I like that.
We need a safe place for us men to come actually talk and exhale and really, get that out there. Because it'd be a lot of us that hold stuff in and go through stuff that, mental health is impactful and it's very real in this world. People need to be aware.
Yeah, man, I like that. Conversations in the Cave, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. But we make sure we support it too, Jeremy.
Heck yeah.
Are any of you taking bets on 10, 5, and 1? I would love to pay off my mortgage. Nah, I ain't betting it.
Yeah,
I ain't betting it. I bet. Now, look, you can bet your bottom dollar Cowboys get out of there tomorrow night. If we don't, I mean, that would be just a travesty.
Are you taking Genty under yards? Under 62.5 type shit.
Man, I don't know. Like, so all I watched of Quentin Williams is like highlights and stuff like that. Like, it's with man, I don't know.
They're gonna have to run like they're
with
gonna,
him and Kenny Clark.
That's what I'm saying. They're not gonna be able to run inside zone. They're gonna have to run stretches and shit. It's gonna get to the outside and they're gonna have to make Fowler and Davion set the edge.
Yeah, but Overshown is back. He's getting to the ball.
No, that's what makes it good with Kenny and Quentin because like I told you, when them big dudes holding it up, bro, they just shooting gaps all day.
Man.
Bro.
Overshown gonna have gonna have just his first game back gonna just be like.
He ain't gonna be. This is crazy. He got dreads too, right?
Yeah.
So he ain't gonna be like my boy Jalen and dreads. If the dreads are flying, he gonna be.
He's
gonna be smacking
something.
shit.
Yeah, he's smacking something. Yeah, he getting to the ball. He definitely getting to the ball.
I love that.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, look, I think anything is possible. We've seen. Me and Eric were talking about the Giants team in 2007 earlier,
man,
and we were talking about we were trying to figure out like how they went on that little streak.
Yeah,
they won 4 games in a row to end the regular season, and then
9-7,
4 games all the way through to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
8 games in a row.
Yep.
And the entire Super Bowl run was on the road.
On the road.
That's crazy.
On the road, and then to play the best team, like probably
16-0.
Yeah,
Patriots.
Like
that is wild.
It's really wild. Aaron Hernandez, Gronk.
Yeah, he got a gun the whole time.
He got a gun in the locker room.
Right. He just killed the motherfucker like literally a month later, a month before then. Somewhere around there after that Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was wild. Like the only other run I remember like that I thought was amazing, bro, was the Steelers, bro. Do you remember that Steelers run? I think it was Big Ben's like first or second year when they played the Colts.
Yeah.
And they had that fumble and all that shit on the man. It was crazy. They won the wild card, won the road all them games, and went and played. I forgot who they beat in the Super Bowl. No, they lost. They played Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Discount double check Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, that was discount double check, and then they had Raji too.
Raji, yeah,
big Raji. They was on the insurance shit.
Yeah, I forgot about Raji.
Show me what you got, Raji. Yeah, I remember the little dance. Yeah, the Raji.
What y'all, man? So I mean, what you think about Denver, man? Since they showing this,
it's official. They official, man. Bo Nix is official, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, but I feel like the team is official, bro. Like it's the perfect situation for Bo Nix. Like and Sean Payton. Think about it like this. Think about all those quarterbacks that went in that draft. Bo was one of the last ones picked. He handpicked who he wanted. Yep. Like he knew he wasn't high enough to get Drake and Jaden and all them.
Yeah. And he knew his window. He knew what he could do.
And he got who he wanted. And it's a perfect
because they could have moved in that draft if they wanted to.
Yep.
Because a lot of people was expecting them to.
Yep.
And they didn't. You're right. That's right. Because he got exactly who he wanted.
Yep.
I never even thought about that.
That's why I say it's the perfect marriage. Like he ain't got to be perfect. Like
I like Bo.
I do too. Bo got nuts.
I didn't like him last year. I thought it was terrible, and then he went crazy.
I didn't like him coming out. But what's crazy if we ask Pooley or TJ, a Broncos fan, it's up and down with them about how they feel about it. It's probably about like how Poe used to feel about Jalen Hurts. Poe wasn't talking no good about Jalen Hurts until he won a bowl, until he took him to a bowl and then won a bowl.
Yeah, but you ain't never gonna get the truth from a fan.
No, I know that.
And look, I'm talking from experience because you know how I am with Dak.
That conversation earlier,
yeah, I am all over the place with Dak. One week, he the greatest thing ever. And then the next week he doing that shit where I see him looking up at the Jumbotron. He making these crazy faces and shit. Yeah.
But you're starting to come around to the point of like how good it is to have a competent quarterback though.
Absolutely. And that's where it's like the fans be grateful. Yeah, like I'm grateful we not in the Titan situation.
It could be worse.
But we also paying you $100 million. You know what I'm saying?
You better be. But it's crazy because then you look at like the jury's still out on Herbert and Trevor Lawrence, and both of them got paid.
Okay, but what does that look like though? Like, because we can't be expecting everybody to win Super Bowls, right?
No, I'm not even thinking about that. I'm not even thinking about winning Super Bowls. Just
what is okay? What is okay? So for most of these guys, I'm thinking AFC Championship, Conference Championship.
Not even that. Like most.
That's how I feel.
But I feel that. But most of them guys don't even have a playoff win yet, or one playoff win.
Yeah, that's crazy. We shouldn't even be talking about them.
You see what I'm saying?
At that point,
you see what I'm saying?
That's wild. Herbert ain't got a playoff win.
No.
Wow.
He's 0-4 against the Jags. He lost to the Jags in the playoffs.
But Lawrence does though.
Against them.
Yeah, his rookie year too, huh?
Nah, it was like hell no. He was like 4 years in. It was only like
Rebecca Lobo.
Yeah, Rebecca Lobo. It was only like 2 years ago. Remember they played the Chiefs and lost to the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tyreek Hill was still there.
Yeah, because Brandon Staley got fired after that game because the Chargers was up and the Jags came back. But the Jags beat the hell out of them today. Like their money line was like it was a coin flip game, but I ain't think they was gonna.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Herbert had 81 passing yards.
Yeah, and their defense not like that, man.
No, but they're up.
Speaking of the Jags, though, let's talk about this Travis Hunter shit.
Yeah, bro. It
don't matter what happened. What the narrative is.
What is it? Okay, talk to
me. He playing both sides of the ball.
Right, and he's already done for the season.
And now you're for rookie year.
Done for the season.
That's the narrative.
Yeah.
Is it fair? How y'all feel?
Like fair way? In what way? Like,
Travis Hunter.
Like
a lot of social media and a lot of sports analysts are already screaming about playing both sides of the ball. See, boom, out for the season. Yeah. And what could be a playoff run season.
Yeah, it could be because they have the 5th easiest schedule left and they're 6-4 right now. So yeah, could be
They could be going on a run.
Very much in the wild card. Like yeah, I mean I don't know. The AFC is kind of crazy because the Ravens needed that win today. That was actually a good win for them. Now that I think about it, because they got to win. The Ravens got to win out. Damn.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I mean, the Jags. I don't know, man. Well, I guess we'll see. Let me see. Let me check these comments. Let's see. All right. It's coming. Boom. Yeah, man. So the Cowboys got the Raiders tomorrow. Then they go on. Then they go on a little tough stretch, but we'll see. Either way, I do believe, and I told my boys this. I do believe that we will have a pretty damn good team next year. I think that Jerry's still gonna shop that other first rounder. I think he's still gonna go after Max Crosby. And I get it. A lot of people are going to be like, well, you should have just kept Micah. Nah, man, y'all still don't see Micah, man. That's crazy. It's crazy to me that people still don't see Micah. Like, it's wild. No, you good. We was actually wrapping it up anyway, so we are. Yeah, it's 10:49. But man, it was good, man. It's good interacting. It's good when you got when you got a crowd interacting with you. So we just been kind of sporadic. Last week both teams had a bye week, so we took the week off. But we will be back every Sunday night live. We're still learning, so y'all got to work with us. We're still kind of learning how to, edit and what's the best way, what's the best time, what's the best platform. We had sound problems tonight, just trying to figure it out. But I'd say I think we're on a good path, and we still need help. We need all you folks to come and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page, specifically the YouTube page. We need that more than anything. All right. But until next time, man, we appreciate you guys joining us on a House Divided podcast. I'm last man on the couch. You know what I'm saying? No, Eric actually right there. He just he had to take a phone call. But we appreciate you guys joining in with us. And until next time.